The race session is at Autodromo di Monza in Monza, Italy. The wind speed is 72 km/h from the west. Ice Cream Boy 92 is first. Race start. Flay 973 in Redifilo Partenza is third. Rafael in Prima Varianti is seventh. Bobardo is P8. Neotexum is fifth. Bobardo in Varianti della Raja is P8. Neotexum is P5. Bobardo in Cuva del Seraglio is 8th. Neotexum is 5th. Bobardo in Varianti Ascari is 8th. Neotexum is 5th. Bobardo in Cuva Parabolica is 9th. Neotexum in Redifilo Partenza is 5th, 0.3 behind Obilizamax. Factual Cactus in Prima Varianti is P5, 0.2 ahead of Neotexum. Factual Cactus lost 5th to Neotexum. Rebane 0 in Prima Varianti is P9, 0.1 ahead of LaCroix 1980. Rebane 0 lost P9 to LaCroix 1980. Neotexum is P5. Rebane 0 in Varianti della Raja is P10, 0.3 ahead of Skolbus Rusf. Bodit Soror is P14, 0.4 behind Ricky Speed. Revane 0 in Seconda Cuva de Lesmo is 10th driving a Nissan, 0.3 behind AIR Rafael. Factual Cactus is P6 driving a Nissan, 0.4 behind Neotexum. AIR Rafael in Varianti Ascari is P10, 0.2 behind Revane 0. Factual Cactus is 6th, 0.1 behind Neotexum. Bobardo in Cuva Parabolica is 8th, 0.3 behind LaCroix 1980. Factual Cactus in Redifilo Partenza is P6, 0.2 behind Neotexum. Factual Cactus passed Neotexum for 5th. Skolbus Rusf in Redifilo Partenza is P10, 0.3 behind Revane 0. Neotexum on lap 3 is P6, 0.5 behind Factual Cactus. Factual Cactus is P5 driving a Nissan, 0.2 behind Obilizamax. Neotexum is P7, 0.5 behind LaCroix 1980. LaCroix 1980 is 6th, 0.4 behind Factual Cactus. Badet-Saror in second. Dakova de Lesmo on lap 3 is P12, 0.4 behind Savalkshan 2006. Factual Cactus in Varianti Ascari is 5th battling Lacroix 1980. Factual Cactus lost P5 to Lacroix 1980. Neotexum is 7th, 0.2 behind Factual Cactus. Lacroix 1980 in Cova Parabolica is P5, 0.4 behind Avalazamax. Neotexum in Cova Parabolica is P7, 0.2 behind Factual Cactus. Neotexum is now 5th. Skolbus Rusp entering the pits is P10. Bobardo is P4. Ricky Speed entering the pits is 13th. Floydy 1977 in Redifilo Partenza is P8. Best lap is a 153.025. 5.825 off the fastest lap. Botval Lightning Thief in Redifilo Partenza is 11th, 0.3 behind Bot Asian 1. Floydy 1977 in Cova Biasono is P8 driving a Pagani, 0.5 behind David 2K11 Part 2. Flay 973 exiting pits. Phobos 1701 exiting pits. Abalazamax exiting pits. Botval Lightning Thief is P11. Factual Cactus exiting pits. Savalkshan 2006 exiting pits. Skolbus Rusp exiting pits. Skolbus Rusp in Redifilo Partenza is 17th, 0.5 behind Savalkshan 2006. Botthul Hukechu exiting pits. Ricky Speed exiting pits. Badet-Saror exiting pits. Botval Lightning Thief in second. Dakova de Lesmo is 11th, 0.3 behind Bot Asian 1. Bobardo in Cova Parabolica is 4th, 0.5 behind Neotexum. Bobardo was 2.3 faster last lap. Botval Lightning Thief is 11th, 0.2 behind Bot Asian 1. Neotexum entering the pits is 4th. Revane 0 entering the pits is P5. Badet-Saror in Prima Cova de Lesmo is P20, 0.4 behind Ricky Speed. Badet-Saror was 0.8 faster last lap. Bot Asian 1 in Cova Parabolica is P11, 0.4 behind Botval Lightning Thief. Bobardo in Cova Biasono is 3rd. Best lap is a 150.303, 3.442 off the fastest lap. Badet-Saror is P20, 0.4 behind Ricky Speed. Neotexum exiting pits. Revane 0 exiting pits. Factual Cactus is P12. Factual Cactus is now 10th. David 2K11 Part 2 exiting pits. Badet-Saror in Redifilo Partenza is 20th, 0.5 behind Ricky Speed. Badet-Saror is now P19. Bot Asian 1 exiting pits. Factual Cactus is P11. Savalkshan 2006 on lap 5 is P14, 0.2 behind Revane 0. Factual Cactus in Prima Cova de Lesmo is P11, 0.4 behind Avalazamax. Savalkshan 2006 is 14th, 0.4 behind Revane 0. Botthul Hukechu is 17th, 0.3 behind David 2K11 Part 2. David 2K11 Part 2 was 44.7 faster last lap. Factual Cactus in Varianti Ascari is P11, 0.5 behind Avalazamax. Skolbus Rus is 15th driving a Nissan, 0.2 behind Savalkshan 2006. Skolbus Rus passed Savalkshan 2006 for P14. Flay 973 entering the pits is 8th. Factual Cactus is P11. Obelis Amax entering the pits is 11th. Factual Cactus is now P9. Vodits Soror in Kuva Parabolica is 19th. Vodits Soror is now 18th. David 2K11 Part 2 in Redifilo Partenza is 17th, 0.2 behind Ricky Speed. David 2K11 Part 2 is now P14. Bot Joxindabox exiting pits. Vodits Soror is 13th. LaCroix 1980 entering the pits is 2nd. Flay 973 exiting pits. Obelis Amax is 17th. Obelis Amax exiting pits. Bobardo entering the pits is 3rd. Vodits Soror in Variante della Raja is P13. Best lap is a 151.697. 5.824 off the fastest lap. Vatthul Hukechu exiting pits. Floydy 1977 entering the pits is P5. Skolbus Rus exiting pits. Botval Lightning Thief entering the pits is 6th. Revane 0 is P10. David 2K11 Part 2 in Variante Ascari is P13, 0.5 behind Vodits Soror. Vodits Soror was 53.4 faster last lap. LaCroix 1980 exiting pits. Bobardo exiting pits. Revane 0 in Redifilo Partenza is P7, 0.8 behind Neotexum. Neotexum in Prima Variante is P6, 0.5 behind Bobardo. Neotexum was 5.1 faster last lap. Floydy 1977 exiting pits. Botval Lightning Thief exiting pits. Ice Cream Boy 92 entering the pits is 1st. David 2K11 Part 2 in Prima Variante is 11th, 0.5 behind Floydy 1977. Neotexum in Prima Cova de Lesmo is P6. Best lap is a 150.203. 4.330 off the fastest lap. Factual Cactus exiting pits. Revane 0 is 7th, 0.3 behind Neotexum. Neotexum in Cuva del Seraglio is P6, 0.2 behind Bobardo. Ice Cream Boy 92 exiting pits. Revane 0 in Variante Ascari is 7th, 0.3 behind Neotexum. Neotexum on lap 7 is P6, 0.1 behind Bobardo. Bobardo in Cuva Parabolica is 6th. Revane 0 in Redifilo Partenza is 7th, 0.2 behind Bobardo. Revane 0 was 49.9 faster last lap. Revane 0 is now 6th. Rafael exiting pits. Bobardo is P5. Bobardo lost P5 to Revane 0. Revane 0 in Variante della Raja is P5, 0.5 behind Neotexum. Zamax entering the pits is P17. Botjox and Dabox in Variante della Raja on lap 8 is P12, 0.7 behind David 2K11 Part 2. Botful Hukechu entering the pits is P18. Revane 0 in Variante Ascari is 5th, 0.4 behind Neotexum. David 2K11 Part 2 in Cava del Seraglio is P11, 0.4 behind Floydy 1977. Revane 0 in Cava Parabolica is 5th, 0.2 behind Neotexum. Bodit Soror in Cava Parabolica is P8, 0.5 behind Ricky Speed. Revane 0 entering the pits is P6. Zamax exiting pits. Bot Asian 1 is P15, 0.4 behind Flay 973. Botful Hukechu exiting pits. Bodit Soror is P6. Best lap is a 146.540. 0.667 off the fastest lap. Botjox and Dabox in Prima Variante on lap 9 is 9th, 1.3 behind Floydy 1977. Bot Asian 1 entering the pits is 15th. Sabalkshun 2006 entering the pits is 20th. Neotexum exiting pits. Revane 0 exiting pits. Revane 0 in Prima Variante on lap 9 is P14, 0.5 behind Neotexum. David 2K11 Part 2 exiting pits. Botjox and Dabox in Cava del Seraglio is P9 driving a Maserati, 1.2 behind Floydy 1977. Bot Asian 1 exiting pits. Skolbus Rusp in Cava Biasono is P16, 0.5 behind David 2K11 Part 2. Skolbus Rusp was 7.8 faster last lap. Revane 0 in Cava del Seraglio is P14, 0.5 behind Neotexum. Skolbus Rusp in Prima Cava de Lesmo is 16th, 0.5 behind David 2K11 Part 2. Revane 0 is P14 driving a Nissan, 0.3 behind Neotexum. David 2K11 Part 2 on lap 9 is P16, 0.1 behind Skolbus Rusp. Factual Cactus entering the pits is P12. Revane 0 in Redifilo Partenza is P13, 0.4 behind Neotexum. Bodit Soror in Variante Ascari is 6th, 0.6 behind Ricky Speed. Revane 0 is 13th, 0.5 behind Neotexum. Bodit Soror in Cava Parabolica is P6, 0.2 behind Ricky Speed. Factual Cactus exiting pits. Revane 0 in Second Cava de Lesmo is 13th, 0.5 behind Neotexum. Bodit Soror in Redifilo Partenza is 6th, 0.5 behind Ricky Speed. Revane 0 in Variante Ascari on lap 10 is 13th, 0.3 behind Neotexum. LaCroix 1980 is second driving a TVR, 0.5 behind Ice Cream Boy 92. Vodit Soror in Prima Cova de Lesmo on lap 11 is 6th, 0.4 behind Ricky Speed. Vodit Soror was 1.3 faster last lap. LaCroix 1980 is P2, 0.3 behind Ice Cream Boy 92. LaCroix 1980 was 2.3 faster last lap. Botful Hukechu exiting pits. Vodit Soror is P6. Botjoxindavox exiting pits. LaCroix 1980 is P2, 0.3 behind Ice Cream Boy 92. Vodit Soror is 5th battling Ricky Speed. Vodit Soror lost 5th to Ricky Speed. Revane 0 in second Cova de Lesmo is 12th, 0.5 behind Neotexum. Ricky Speed in Retifilo Pardenza is P5, 0.3 behind Bobardo. LaCroix 1980 is second, 0.5 behind Ice Cream Boy 92. Revane 0 is P12, 0.3 behind Neotexum. LaCroix 1980 in Variante Ascari is P2, 0.2 behind Ice Cream Boy 92. Revane 0 is P12 driving a Nissan, 0.5 behind Neotexum. LaCroix 1980 in Cova Parabolica is second. Vodit Soror in Variante Ascari is 6th, 0.5 behind Ricky Speed. Ricky Speed is P5. Best lap is a 148.112, 2.239 off the fastest lap. Vodit Soror in Cova Parabolica is 6th. Bobardo entering the pits is P6. Flay 973 in Variante Ascari on lap 12 is 10th, 0.3 behind Botba Lightning Thief. Vodit Soror in Prima Variante on lap 13 is P4, 0.2 behind Ricky Speed. Botba Lightning Thief in Cova Parabolica is 10th, 0.3 behind Flay 973. LaCroix 1980 exiting pits. Floydy 1977 entering the pits is P8. Revane 0 is 12th, 0.3 behind Neotexum. Bobardo exiting pits. Vodit Soror is 4th, 0.5 behind Ricky Speed. Botful Hukechu entering the pits is 19th. Rafael is 6th, 2.7 behind LaCroix 1980. Floydy 1977 exiting pits. David 2K11 Part 2 entering the pits is P15. Vought Val Lightning Thief exiting pits. Vought its Soror is P4. Vought Jocks and Davox is P11, 0.4 behind Floydy 1977. Neotexum exiting pits. Revane 0 exiting pits. Vought its Soror is 4th, 0.3 behind Ricky Speed. Vought Asian 1 entering the pits is 17th. Vought Fulhu K2 exiting pits. Vought Jocks and Davox in Varianti della Raja is 11th, 0.4 behind Floydy 1977. David 2K11 Part 2 exiting pits. Vought its Soror in Prima Cova de Lesmo is P4, 0.5 behind Ricky Speed. Factual Cactus exiting pits. Vought Jocks and Davox in Varianti Ascari is P11. Best lap is a 152.070, 6.197 off the fastest lap. Vought Asian 1 exiting pits. Vought its Soror is P4. Vought Jocks and Davox in Cuba Parabolica is 11, 0.4 behind Floydy 1977. Vought Jocks and Davox was 4.4 faster last lap. Vought its Soror on lap 14 is P4, 0.2 behind Ricky Speed. Revane 0 is 14th, 0.4 behind Neotexum. Vought its Soror entering the pits is 4th. Vought Jocks and Davox in Cuva Biasono is P11 driving a Maserati, 1.1 behind Floydy 1977. Ice Cream Boy 92 exiting pits. Phobos 1701 exiting pits. Revane 0 on lap 14 is P14, 0.4 behind Neotexum. IRFL entering the pits is 6th. LaCroix 1980 is P3 driving a TVR, 0.7 behind Phobos 1701. LaCroix 1980 was 7.1 faster last lap. Vought its Soror exiting pits. Ricky Speed exiting pits. Ricky Speed is 6th. Revane 0 in Cova del Serrallo on lap 14 is P14, 0.4 behind Neotexum. LaCroix 1980 in Cuba del Serrallo is P3, 0.4 behind Phobos 1701. IRFL exiting pits. Revane 0 is 14th, 0.3 behind Neotexum. LaCroix 1980 is P3, 0.4 behind Phobos 1701. Revane 0 in Redifilo Partenza on lap 14 is P14, 0.4 behind Neotexum. LaCroix 1980 in Cova Parabolica is P3. Vought Fulhu K2 entering the pits is 19th. LaCroix 1980 passed Phobos 1701 for P2. Revane 0 is P14, 0.5 behind Neotexum. Vought Jocks and Davox in Cova del Serrallo on lap 15 is P11, 0.9 behind Floydy 1977. Revane 0 in second. Dacova de Lesmo is P14 driving a Nissan, 0.5 behind Niatexum. Bothul Hukechu exiting pits. Factual Cactus in Primacova de Lesmo is P17, 0.7 behind David 2K11 Part 2. Revane 0 is 14th, 0.1 behind Niatexum. Factual Cactus in Cuba del Serrallo is P17, 0.5 behind David 2K11 Part 2. Niatexum in Redifilo Pardenza is 12th battling Revane 0. Skolbus Rusp exiting pits. Factual Cactus is 17th. Best lap is a 148.498, 2.625 off the fastest lap. Factual Cactus is now P15. David 2K11 Part 2 in Cuva Parabolica is P17, 0.2 behind Factual Cactus. Play 973 entering the pits is P4. Bot Joxindavox exiting pits. Factual Cactus entering the pits is P17. David 2K11 Part 2 passed Factual Cactus for P16. David 2K11 Part 2 passed Obelas Amax for P15. Revane 0 is 12th. LaCroix 1980 in Cuba del Serrallo is second, 3.3 behind Ice Cream Boy 92. Obelas Amax exiting pits. Flay 973 exiting pits. Revane 0 is 12th, 0.3 behind Niatexum. Factual Cactus exiting pits. Rafael in Cuba Biasono on lap 17 is 8th, 2.4 behind Flay 973. Niatexum entering the pits is P11. LaCroix 1980 is second, 2.4 behind Ice Cream Boy 92. Rafael in Variante Ascari is 8th, 2.4 behind Flay 973. Niatexum exiting pits. Revane 0 exiting pits. Bothul Hukechu entering the pits is P19. Revane 0 is P14, 1.1 behind Niatexum. David 2K11 Part 2 exiting pits. Factual Cactus in Redifilo Pardenza is 17th driving a Nissan, 0.5 behind David 2K11 Part 2. David 2K11 Part 2 was 43.9 faster last lap. Revane 0 is P14, 0.5 behind Niatexum. David 2K11 Part 2 is 17th, 0.1 behind Factual Cactus. Vatfulhu Kechu exiting pits. Revane 0 in Varianti Ascari is 14th, 0.4 behind Neotexum. Vat Asian 1 exiting pits. David 2K11 Part 2 in Curva del Seraglio is 17th, 1.3 behind Factual Cactus. Lacroix 1980 exiting pits. Bobardo entering the pits is P6. Revane 0 in Redifilo Partenza is P14, 0.2 behind Neotexum. David 2K11 Part 2 in Cova Parabolica is 17th. Floydy 1977 entering the pits is 9th. Revane 0 is P14, 0.4 behind Neotexum. Bobardo exiting pits. Skolbus Rusp in Redifilo Partenza is 9th. Best lap is a 148.506. 2.680 off the fastest lap. Revane 0 is 14th driving a Nissan, 0.5 behind Neotexum. Skolbus Rusp is P9 driving a Nissan, 0.5 behind Bobardo. Floydy 1977 exiting pits. Votbal Lightning Thief exiting pits. Revane 0 is 14th, 0.3 behind Neotexum. Skolbus Rusp is 9th, 0.4 behind Bobardo. Botjoxandavox in Cuba Biasono is 11th, 0.4 behind Floydy 1977. Skolbus Rusp in Cuva del Seraglio is 9th driving a Nissan, 0.4 behind Bobardo. Botjoxandavox is P11 driving a Maserati, 0.4 behind Floydy 1977. Botjoxandavox was 6.2 faster last lap. Factual Cactus entering the pits is 16th. Revane 0 is 14th. Botjoxandavox in Cuva del Seraglio is P11, 0.4 behind Floydy 1977. Skolbus Rusp in Redifilo Partenza is P9, 0.5 behind Bobardo. Botjoxandavox in Cuva Parabolica is 11th, 0.5 behind Floydy 1977. Factual Cactus exiting pits. Skolbus Rusp in Cuva Biasono is 9th, 0.5 behind Bobardo. Revane 0 in Cuva Parabolica is 14th driving a Nissan, 0.5 behind Neotexum. Skolbus Rusp in Cuva del Seraglio is 9th. Votbal Lightning Thief is 12th, 0.3 behind Floydy 1977. Skolbus Rusp in Varianti Ascari is 9th, 0.4 behind Bobardo. Botval Lightning Thief in second. Dakova de Lesmo is 12, 0.4 behind Floydy 1977. Skolbus Ruspin Kuva Parabolica is 9th driving a Nissan, 0.1 behind Bobardo. Bobardo in Redifilo Pardenza is P9, 0.1 behind Skolbus Rusp. Botval Lightning Thief is P12, 0.4 behind Floydy 1977. Revane 0 is P14, 0.3 behind Neotexum. Ice Cream Boy 92 exiting pits. Botval Lightning Thief in Kuva Parabolica is 12, 0.4 behind Floydy 1977. Bot Jocks and Davox entering the pits is P10. Botval Lightning Thief is now P11. Revane 0 is P14. Bot Asian 1 is P18. LaCroix 1980 in Variante della Raja is P5 driving a TVR, 0.5 behind Ricky Speed. Ayer Rafael entering the pits is 7th. Bot Jocks and Davox exiting pits. Botval Lightning Thief is 11th, 0.7 behind Floydy 1977. Neotexum exiting pits. Revane 0 exiting pits. Revane 0 in Prima Variante is P15, 1.0 behind Neotexum. Ayer Rafael exiting pits. Botval Lightning Thief in Kuva Parabolica is 11th, 0.5 behind Floydy 1977. David 2K11 Part 2 exiting pits. Ricky Speed on lap 23 is P5, 0.5 behind LaCroix 1980. Bot Asian 1 entering the pits is 18th. Revane 0 in Cuva del Seraglio is P15, 0.8 behind Neotexum. Botval Lightning Thief in Prima Cuva de Lesmo is P11, 1.0 behind Floydy 1977. Bot Asian 1 exiting pits. Revane 0 in Redifilo Pardenza is P15 driving a Nissan, 0.5 behind Neotexum. Botval Lightning Thief in Cuva Parabolica is 11th, 0.8 behind Floydy 1977. Revane 0 in Variante della Raja is 15th, 0.4 behind Neotexum. Botval Lightning Thief on lap 23 is P11, 0.7 behind Floydie 1977. Revane 0 is P15 driving a Nissan, 0.4 behind Neotexum. Factual Cactus exiting pits.
Floydie 1977 GTX 100, 75 100.
Botval Lightning Thief is 11th, 0.6 behind Floydie 1977. Revane 0 in Redifilo Partenza is P15, 0.4 behind Neotexum. Bobardo is 8th, 0.5 behind Skolbus Rusf. Botval Lightning Thief in Cuva Parabolica is P11, 0.5 behind Floydie 1977. Revane 0 in Cuva del Serralio on lap 23 is 15th, 0.6 behind Neotexum. Bothul Hukechu exiting pits. LaCroix 1980 exiting pits. Botval Lightning Thief in Variante della Raja is P11, 0.8 behind Floydie 1977. Revane 0 in Cuva Parabolica is 15th, 0.3 behind Neotexum. Botval Lightning Thief is P11, 0.5 behind Floydie 1977. Boba 1701 entering the pits is first. Revane 0 in Redifilo Partenza is 14th battling Neotexum. Botval Lightning Thief in Variante Ascari is 11th driving a Maserati, 0.5 behind Floydie 1977. Avalazamax exiting pits. Ricky Speed entering the pits is P4. Revane 0 is 14th, 0.6 behind Neotexum. Voditz Soror exiting pits. Bobardo exiting pits. Phobos 1701 exiting pits. Flay 973 is P3, 4.2 behind Voditz Soror. Flay 973 was 6.7 faster last lap. Ricky Speed exiting pits. Revane 0 in Cuva Parabolica is 14th, 0.5 behind Neotexum. Botval Lightning Thief exiting pits. Floydie 1977 exiting pits. Revane 0 entering the pits is P14. Skolbus Rusp entering the pits is 7th. Floydie 1977 in Prima Variante is 12th driving a Pagani, 4.2 behind Botval Lightning Thief. LaCroix 1980 is 5th, 4.5 behind Phobos 1701. Neotexum exiting pits. Skolbus Rusp exiting pits. Revane 0 is P15. Revane 0 exiting pits. Bobardo in Prima Variante on lap 26 is P9, 0.5 behind Skolbus Rusp. David 2K11 Part 2 exiting pits. LaCroix 1980 is P4. Best lap is a 1:45.826. Flay 973 exiting pits. Bot Asian 1 entering the pits is 18th. Bobardo in second. Dakova de Lesmo is 9th, 0.5 behind Skolbus Rusp. LaCroix 1980 in Variante Ascari is P4, 3.5 behind Phobos 1701. Bot Jocks and Dabox exiting pits. Bobardo in Redifilo Partenza is 9th, 0.7 behind Skolbus Rusp. Bot Asian 1 exiting pits. LaCroix 1980 in Prima Variante is P4, 0.9 behind Phobos 1701. Bobardo is P9, 2.7 behind Skolbus Rusp. LaCroix 1980 is 4th, 0.5 behind Phobos 1701. Bobardo is 9th, 2.9 behind Skolbus Rusp. Phobos 1701 is 4th, 0.3 behind LaCroix 1980. Ice Cream Boy 92 exiting pits. Bothil Hukechu in Redifilo Partenza is 19th, 2.0 behind Bot Asian 1. Bothil Hukechu was 58.7 faster last lap. Phobos 1701 is 4th, 2.1 behind LaCroix 1980. LaCroix 1980 was 2.5 faster last lap. Botthul Hukechu in Varianti della Raja is P19, 0.5 behind Bot Asian 1. Foba 1701 is P4, 2.0 behind Lacroix 1980. Botthul Hukechu in Varianti Ascari on lap 26 is P19, 0.3 behind Bot Asian 1. Foba 1701 in Cava Parabolica is 4th. Botthul Hukechu in Retifilo Partenza is P19 battling Bot Asian 1. Rafael exiting pits. Bobardo is P8 driving a Nissan, 4.0 behind Skolbus Rusf. Botthul Hukechu in Cava Biasono is 19th, 0.2 behind Bot Asian 1. Bot Asian 1 is 19th battling Botthul Hukechu. Botthul Hukechu was 2.0 faster last lap. The leader has just finished the race. Bodit Saror finished P1. Bot Jocks in Dabox. Ice Cream Boy 92 finished second. Skolbus Rusk finished P7. Lacroix 1980 finished P3. Bobardo finished 8th. Foba 1701 finished 4th. Neotexum. Revane 0. Factual Cactus. Ricky Speed finished P5. Bot Asian 1. Botthul Hukechu. Rafael finished 9th. David 2K11 Part 2. Botval Lightning Thief finished P10. Play 973 finished P6. Floydy 1977. Obilizamax is 12th. Obilizamax.